Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video we are reading welcome back to my channel. In this video we are reading Reddit confessions. A very scary, very scary day for us normal people, because like the people on Reddit, they're like not normal. No offense, guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every time I post. Let's get into it. Okay, confession number 1. Let's do this. Why is my voice sounding like that? Like, once when I was 8, I became friends with someone. We shall call him Max. Max was friends with another boy named Connor. I didn't like Connor. He was a schmuck. So I went around telling everyone. Connor looked at my dingling. Wait, where was I even reading? In the toilets. Funnily enough, everyone bought it. Even Max. Naturally, Max ostracized Connor. Connor still hates me to this day. Gives me the mega stink eye. Whenever he sees me, I feel really bad. You should. What did he do to you? No, because you guys just be doing stuff because you don't like people. Like, if the person isn't doing anything to you, why are you doing stuff? Like, you don't like someone and then you're doing stuff. Did he do anything to you? No. So why are you doing stuff? On to the second confession. Oh. I love picking dead skin from between my toes. So you felt the need to go to Reddit and, you know, type, oh, I love picking dead skin from my toes. You put love in all caps. All caps. You just have to put love in all caps. Like, that's how we know that you're never gonna stop. Like, I know you're never gonna stop. You put love in all caps, girl. You couldn't just do it in lowercase letters. Like, next confession. Basically, okay, the next one is I went on a date where when we went back to her place, she told me that she has a husband and he's a cuckold. What's a cuckold? Hold on. Let me flip and do my research, bruh. What is cuckold? Okay, the definition is a man whose wife or partner is having an affair with another man. Ooh. Okay. I'm bi, and I'm not unfamiliar with okay. Let's just skip over that word. But it just felt odd. Like, not like I feel dirty, but it just weirded me out a bit. So does he know? Like, I'm confused. Like, does he know that you are seeing his wife or what? I don't really, like, you're not giving enough detail. Oh, like, he said he liked the way it grew. Like, we didn't even need to know that you do that stuff. Okay, next confession says, met this friend of a friend a few years back. Within like the first 45 minutes of meeting him, he just casually says oh my gosh. Within the first 45 minutes of meeting him, he just casually says he intentionally ran over a homeless person in a different state. Dude actually described everything in crazy detail, even going so far to describe the person he hit, while everyone else was just laughing it off. kind of just lost faith in the folks I was spending my time with after that. Girl, stop hanging out with those people, because you might be next. You might be next. Like, I'm just saying, you might be next. Like, I'm not even, like, you can think I'm dramatic all I want, because you might even think that, because you're literally sitting there the whole time. You said you lost faith in them. You should be afraid of them. What do you mean you lost faith? I was yawning. What do you mean you just lost faith? That's it? Cause what? Some lives would have been lost if I was there that day, Bookie. Cause no, now all of you gotta go. No, cause all of you gotta go. Cause I'm not trying to be next. Like, what? Like, you might have mental issues if you run over a person you don't even know, right? You run over a person you don't even know, and now you're laughing about it. Like, I feel like people like that are dangerous, and that's actually really scary that we have people like that living on this planet with us. And it could be the person next door. Okay, next one. Hey. Next confession. One time my cousin was being really annoying at my pool party for my birthday. So when everyone went inside for cake, I took her into my backyard where no one... What? I took her into my backyard where my pool is, and I drowned my cousin. But she lived. Nobody believes her when she tries to tell everyone that it was me. I gave her $10 not to tell anybody about it, but she still told them. So when it was my 10th birthday a few years ago, we had a bouncy house and there was a slide, so I pushed her down the slide when she didn't see me and ran back into my bouncy house area. And there was another girl waiting by the slide, and my cousin blamed her. When I pushed her off the slide, she kind of bounced off the slide and hurt her leg because she put on some weight. Now we cut connections and we never talk anymore. She still doesn't know it was me who pushed her off the slide. First of all, you might be insane as well. So you see how I warned you guys. I warned you guys that the people who use Reddit are actually insane. Who wakes up in the morning and says, "Oh, let me go check Reddit"? What is my business having Reddit on my phone? I have no business doing that. First of all, why? No one believed her. That's actually so insane to me. You guys saw this little girl screaming, doing all this stuff, talking about, "Oh my god, like, she just drowned me, she just tried to drown me, like, I couldn't breathe." And you guys say, why do I keep yawning, bro? It's 7 p.m. Oh, it's 8 p.m. And you're saying, "Honey, stop lying." The person you raised, the person who wrote this, the person you raised is insane. It's insane. And then pushing her off the slide, though, for telling as a kid, like, it's like pretty relatable, but obviously she's gonna snitch on you if you literally tried to kill her. Like, and it wasn't even that serious. Like, you said she was just annoying you. It's not like she actually did anything to you. And you decided, "Oh, let me just drown her." Your first option was death? You might need some help. A long confession, bro. Okay. About a month after our wedding, the wife and I headed for a night away in About a month after our wedding, the wife and I headed for a night away in the city for about an hour from us. Checked into the hotel, got changed, and headed to a bar. She was wearing a long dress with a very low cut revealing top. Why are you like talking about her outfit? First of all, I support women. We can wear what we want. Like, the flip. Like, I support women. Flip. Just messed that up. I support women. Why are you talking about your outfit? What does your outfit have to do with the bar? Sound weird. No bra, showing plenty of chest. If you were at the right angle, a full-on view of them. What does this have to do with anything? You're going to the bar. It's her wedding night. She is having fun. What does this have to do with anything? I support women. We went into a bar, took a seat, and got a drink. When a guy came over, he hugged my wife and asked her how married life was. Okay, so he must have heard the news. Okay. She introduces him as a guy who works in the same company, but in the head office that was in the city. Oh. He's obviously staring at her chest as they talk, and she was quite uncomfortable. He leaves and she says we should try somewhere different. He returns with a drink for us. Hangs around for a couple of minutes, taking every chance taking every chance he could to look down at her top. He soon returns to his table, and I notice the group of them looking over and laughing, obviously telling his two mates how he saw his co-worker's chest. We finish our drinks, and the wife is insistent that we move bars. That was the last I heard of him for 4 years. 4 years. One day, out of the blue, my wife admits to cheating on the guy with someone. I still don't know why she chose that particular time to tell me. I asked who, where, and when, and how it happened. It turns out it was the guy from the... I'm sorry, this is not funny. This is not funny. This is very sad. Why do I keep yawning at 8:30 p.m.? 4 months before they got married, at the company Christmas party. So I was sitting in the bar that night. We met him thinking he was just trying to see her chest. Little did I know that he's... that was so unnecessary, bro. A few months earlier, he was obviously telling his mates when they were looking over and laughing. Oh my gosh, wait. That's low-key really sad. So did you guys break up? Like, I need a part 2? I'm a bit nosy. Tell me how many times I dined with you for $1,000. Huh. You're not getting $1,000. I promise you that. Okay. I don't have much to confess, but I guess it may be worth sharing that some stranger played with my ear on the bus when I was very young. Maybe not very young. I was probably 13. You're 13, you're in middle school. Someone's playing with your ear on the bus. What do you do? What do you do? Actually, no, if you're crazy enough to be playing with my ear on the bus, I'm not talking. I promise you that. I wasn't even alone. My parents were there, but I was in the seat behind them because there wasn't enough space for all of us to fit. Okay. Okay, anyways. Dude did his stuff to me right there behind them. What? Like, I'm so confused. That does not make sense. He was standing in the center aisle with some other passengers holding onto the rails. I didn't scream or say anything to anyone. It just felt like a weird mixture of annoying and utterly horrifying. People are there? What the heck? Maybe I was hoping the lady beside me would stop. Cause why my storage keeps getting full? Like, oh my gosh. Basically, they're just saying that no one did anything. Your parents are there. The bus is full. No one's doing anything. People are just watching this guy play with your ear. Maybe because you're not saying anything, they might think that you know him. Maybe. maybe there might be a slight possibility. You didn't even tell your parents? You couldn't be like, mom, dad. Like, oh my gosh, you're just sitting there the whole time. Like, that's kind of like, that's like traumatizing. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Petting you right now, furry. I know you're into that type of stuff. Yeah. I was recently at a large corporate party with many people I didn't know from different offices around the country. I was making small talk with the wife of someone I didn't know, and she started making humorous complaints about her husband. Nothing serious, typical middle-aged marriage jokes. We're laughing and says, we've never met before and we'll probably never meet again. So can I tell you something? I need to get off my chest. I say, sure. And she confesses that she had a 2 years long affair that ended about 2 years ago. Wait, that she had a years-long affair that ended 2 years ago. Oh. And I smile and say it's not uncommon and not that bad. And she says, why I was reading the whole thing and it wasn't recording. Why does my storage keep getting full? Like, don't make me mad. What I read was, the guy went to a corporate party. The wife admitted to having a years-long affair, and she wanted to go to the funeral of the guy, and she couldn't, you know? But yeah. And she missed him terribly. And she believes her husband is really gay. Whoa, I didn't read that part. What the heck? Get why people cheat. Like, just leave the person. You're saying that you're... I keep losing my storage, but anyways, I think the last thing I'm saying is, why do people cheat instead of just breaking up? Like, just break up with the person if you feel miserable in your relationship and you don't like the relationship. Literally. Like, next one. My grandma confessed to murder on her deathbed. Usually you'd think it was the pain relief, but she was such an eccentric, it was actually believable. We traced all her ex-husbands, partners, and any other likely candidates. Unfortunately, no one was missing or died, an untimely death. But sometimes I wonder. I feel like your grandma was joking. I feel like your grandma could have been joking. Like, I feel like I would low-key make a joke like that. I'd be like, I killed someone. I have 5 bodies in my basement. Very scary day for us normal people. I like your grandma. I like your grandma. I would make a joke like that. Okay, guys, that's literally all of the confessions. Because there's actually another one, but, like, it's literally, like, 3 screenshots long. Like, it's long. And it's not even that good. Like, it's not even that good. So, but anyways, and there's barely any light left. Like, how am I going to record if I literally lost my freaking light? So, anyways, like, the video's over. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every single time I post. Bye!